What's going on, people? Samson here. Welcome back to my channel. This is just a Champions League reaction, or Champions League draw reaction video. As you may have guessed, Champions League draw was today and it's been drawn, and there are some tasty ties. Let's start with the hardest ones. So the hardest games, the hardest draw, should I say, was Bayern Munich versus PSG, last year's finalists. They got to play each other in the quarterfinals, and the winner of that tie faces either the winner of the Man City and Borussia Dortmund tie. That one's a bit tricky one for Pep, but I think it'll be a lot easier had Man City gone against PSG or Bayern. But that's going to be interesting. It's going to be really tasty. On the other side, the other draws was Liverpool, who are against Real Madrid. So the finalists of 2018, I think it was, the 2018. Yeah, Ramos, Salah, once again. It's going to be tricky. How you know, and everyone's talking about this revenge thing, yeah. But how embarrassing would it be if Real Madrid was to just ended up just piled on the misery of what it is our Premier League season has been, just piled on extra misery, just like Ramos getting a winner and knocking us out. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, so we've got to play Real Madrid, and if we successfully beat Real Madrid, then we get a tasty tie against either Chelsea or Porto, which has to be probably the easiest tie for Chelsea. I mean, to be honest, people saying you can't underestimate anyone in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. No. Porto is a team that everyone wanted. Porto were probably the easiest team. Yes, they knocked out Juventus, but Juventus have not been great in the Champions League anyway, so it wouldn't have been hard to knock out Juventus. I honestly would have preferred playing Porto, but we got Real Madrid. See how that goes. They've got no Hazard for the season, but obviously they've still got dangerous players. Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, still got Modric killing it, Benzema, and even Ramos. So yeah, it's not going to be an easy game at all. Hopefully, if we can, have as many players fit as possible, bar on the usual suspects that are out for the season, then yeah, we can hopefully do some damage. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Getting top. This is probably going to be our only route back into the Champions League next season, because we can't. I think it'll be difficult to get top four. So it will be interesting to see what happens moving forward. In terms of the ties, I think we are at home the second leg. I think we're away to Madrid in the first leg, and we're at home the second leg. And I think if we get to the semi-final, then we will be away first leg and at home second leg. Which again, if it's against Chelsea, could be a repeat of the 2005 route to final to Istanbul. Can history repeat itself? Boy, fingers crossed, innit? Because, we need this luck. But it's going to be interesting to see. And if we do get to the final, who would you want us to get to the final? Who would you want to see us against? I mean, I don't want to see us against Bayern Munich because I don't think we'll win. I'm just being honest. PSG, possibly. I mean, they dismantled Barcelona really easily, but that second leg against Barcelona, they could have lost that game. If Barcelona were a little bit more clinical or had a natural goal scorer, I mean, yeah, they got Messi, but if Barcelona had like a centre forward, a proper centre forward, they were creating enough chances to win that game. So PSG are not the best defensively anyway. And as long as you can stop the counter-attack from Mbappe, then you've got every chance of winning. Don't really win against Man City because Pep and Man City right now are just ruthless. Yes, they lost the last Manchester Derby game, but they're still ruthless. Champions League, that's the game, that's the competition that he wants to win. Don't want to go up against them. And Dortmund, I don't see them getting to the final, but if they did, that is probably the easier of the three. So I don't know, of the four, sorry. So I don't know. But yes, first we've got to beat Real Madrid first before we can even think about the final or even dream about the final. So let's get through Real Madrid. Fingers crossed, Lord willing. Then we get through Chelsea and or Porto. And then do we slay the last giant in the final? Come on, you Reds.